I'm here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite and Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome or welcome back. Happy Thoughtful Thursday on my channel. Today's reading is going to be all about what people think about you and possibly who is thinking about you. We're going to see. I'm going to check in on both possibly. We'll see what the major part of this reading is. There is some channeled energy that I want to discuss first before I get started. And before I say that, I am behind on comments. I'm so sorry. I feel like my energy has been like really not the best after readings the last couple days. And I don't want to respond whenever I'm not in good energy. I don't know if it's just because the holidays are kind of a little difficult for me personally with my personal life and my family history and all that. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but I'm going to respond to everyone today. Thank you so much for understanding. Thank you for commenting. I see every single one of them. If there are comments that I have not responded to this evening, that's from like today's video, maybe yesterday's video or the day before, send me another comment because sometimes YouTube is not showing me the comments in the YouTube Studio app, okay? That's happened a couple times now, where I don't get the notification, it doesn't pull up on the app, and I have to actually go into YouTube to find the comment, which I don't normally do. I do all my responding through YouTube Studio. So yes, I will get to everyone today. I love you so much. Thank you for loving me and giving me the patience. I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna clear for you, clear for me. And then, okay, the channeled stuff that I wanted to get out of the way before I start the actual card reading, okay? There's been this energy of like, it feeling like a resistance to momentum moving forward, okay? Apply this to whatever this applies to for your life if it's relevant for you. I feel like getting started with something has been hard, or like seeing progression. Like I'm 30 minutes behind today and for no good reason, like honestly no good reason. It just was like feeling like the energy is not wanting to move forward, like feeling sort of stuck and stagnant. And then as I was clearing my decks with sage and spraying and praying and everything before I started, the smudge snuffed out this candle, right? So then I had to relight the candle, and as soon as I relit it, this flame was ginormous. Like it was a completely normal sized flame before, but then it was just this ginormous flame. And so I feel like this is this is channeled energy and significant because it's almost like how do I explain it? It's almost like get ready, because it's almost like people are going to be seeing how things take off for you even though they've been stagnant, okay? Things feel slow moving, like they're not going anywhere. There's not a lot of motivation. It's kind of discouraging, and there may be even a setback that's happening, and it's just like there's something that's going to spark inspiration, momentum, and it's going to like blow up for you. It's going to be, yeah, I don't know what that's about, but that's what I wanted to channel. That's what I wanted to tell you. So here we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, lovely. Interesting, the Lover right here. Interesting. Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to come through for the betterment of my darling and only for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, the energy's starting to feel really good. I don't know if that was the motivation someone needed, but I'm feeling like, okay. Okay, Spirit. What do people think of my darling? Who is my darling here? Who am I talking to? And what do people think about them? Let's see. What's going on? Who's thinking about them? What do they think about them? Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? What do people think about them? Getting a lot of cards today, goodness. Okay. Let's see what we got. Who am I talking to? What do people think about you? Who's thinking about you? What do people think about you? Okay. Okay, the first card that we got out. Can you go in the box, please? Please? This is what I mean, like things taking so long. The shaman. Caro? I don't know how to say that. Caros? The mother. The vessel. The comic. The offering, and the mirror. I'm very curious about this Caros card, so I might look up the book on that one. But I'm really I'm really drawn to the fact that this is a cat eye. It looks like it's a cat eye. Oh, the blue. Okay. Who I'm talking to, you are a very wise, nurturing person. I feel like you heal people through laughter. You may be a comedian with this comic, but I feel like people feel like you are someone that they can, a vessel. It's like you hold so much within you. It's almost like what you hold within you then pours out to others, and it's a nurturing, healing energy, okay? You sort of reflect back to people the goodness in them, okay? You show them the goodness within them by being who you are. Like you sort of help uplift people. You're mirroring to them their own goodness, okay? You give so much. The offering is such a giving energy. It's almost like you see the divinity in people and you remind them that they are actually divine themselves, okay? I'm still just getting such a nurturing, kind, loving energy here. And it's through this like it's a joyful nurturing, right? It's not like you're not the type of nurturer or encourager that would be like sort of playing into people's victim mindsets or anything. Like you don't pity people. It's not like that. It's just that you are genuinely there, and sometimes that means like course correction. Sometimes that means like helping people to be able to laugh at themselves in certain situations, right? And this is your form of healing. This is your healing art. You're very much connected. Like you are, I don't know, I'm hearing like divine comedian. Like you're a divine comedian. Okay. I'm getting ancient energy with like this cat eye. I'm getting drawn to like the Sphinx energy for some reason. Sort of like, I don't know, maybe you have like ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom within you, like an ancient ancestral line that you are like living and exuding energy and healing from. This is so bizarre. I really like it though. I really like it. You're such an abundant creative person, and it's like, it's such a joy to people. It's such a joy to people. You make people enjoy themselves, be able to laugh at themselves, be able to pull themselves out of ruts. Like it's a very kind, loving energy and very funny. just like this jester energy, but it's like the jester would be like the king. Like not a jester for the king, it's like the jester is the king. Like, or queen, you know, whatever. The leader, the guider. Okay, interesting. Let's see. What do I want to start with? I'll just start with tarot. We'll just see what comes out. Okay. Do I want to start with tarot? Do I want to do love? Okay, I'm just going to follow my instincts. This is, I normally have a format for how I do this, but this feels completely off format. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you want to give me any identifying cards through this? Maybe who's around them, the type of people who are thinking about them, what people are thinking, who's thinking, maybe who my darling is. Let's see. What do you want me to know about this? Date, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. That's a lot. Is that all meant to come out? That's a lot. Okay, not all that's supposed to come out. I'll go through one more time and we'll see if anything else from that giant pile wants to come out. Family on the bottom, generations, children, ancestors, origin. I was just talking about ancestors. Relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend or girlfriend. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you that really see you as great potential as a partner. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior, divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural karma. Okay. I feel like you are intoxicating. Like your energy is so intoxicating. People just like fall in love with you instantly. Like they feel like the second that they get a taste of your energy, they're just like, oh, this is what I've been missing in my life. And it's because you are just such a healing, uplifting, hilarious energy. I'm still getting this funny. Like people are drawn to you because you are so funny. People may think that maybe you're funny whenever you're drunk, if you drink, right? Or if you're intoxicated, like you are really hilarious then. I'm not encouraging that at all, but either way, maybe you also make people feel like more attached to this courageous side of them as well, right? I'm getting this like love drunk energy, like people love drunk on you. Love drunk on you. Speaking of Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. What's the energy of people towards my darling? Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. You heal people. You wake them up to truth, but I'm still get like this. It's funny because normally like swords would be thoughts, you know, truth, insight, but I'm still getting this funny energy about it. The King of Swords reversed. Yeah, you are learning not to take things so seriously, or you teach people how not to take things so seriously. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, Five of Cups on bottom. Okay, there's a lot of people. Five of Cups, the Lovers. There's a lot of people around you. You sort of attract right now sort of people who need healing. People who need desperate healing. Five of Cups, the Lovers. Four of Cups, the Tower. Right? You sort of wake them up to their impulsivity, but you're also funny. Like I'm still getting, I don't know why funny is just sticking out so hard right now. Funny. You make people not take things so freaking seriously. You're just like, lighten up. Life's short. Life's short. Like, why are you going to worry about that? Why are you going to worry about, you know, unnecessary things? Why are you going to worry about, like, there's always a new tragedy in the world. There's one thing after another. That's all you're going to see if that's what you're focusing on. Like, let's lighten up the mood, you know? Let's get out of our head. Let's find some passion. Let's find some, this is like this igniting thing again. Like, you help people get out of slumps. Okay? People feel like you help them get unstuck. Maybe that's the energy that I was feeling before. It was just like people have a hard time moving forward. They just feel unmotivated. And then like it's when they feel like their hope is lost, like their life, like their light has been snuffed out. Their life has been snuffed out. You enter people's life at that moment and bam, it's like a match strike. Like you just ignite this passion in them again. Like you ignite this joy for life, this lightheartedness in them. You teach them not to take things so seriously. It's incredibly healing for people. People feel like they have connection to you though, like deep connection. People may want to keep your energy for themselves because of that. There's the light and dark of things, right? That's the negative aspect of you being who you are, is everyone thinks that you're their soulmate. Everyone thinks you're the person for me, okay? You're just like, I'm my own person, okay? Leave me alone. I love you. Stop being so serious. Like, I'll be there for you, but like, I don't know. I like this energy a lot. Like, I'm laughing so much. Oh, I needed this energy. Okay, let's see. What else let's talk about? Okay. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about who's thinking about this person? My darling. Tell me about what people think about them. Who's thinking about them? I mean, there's air sign heavy on the board here, so you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or there could be a significant air sign in your life. It doesn't have to be, though. But yeah, there's like 4 swords cards there. That's heavy air energy. Okay. What else do I need to know what people think about my darling here? What do they need to know? 8 of Swords. Oh, okay, High Priestess. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're going to get into the kind of harder energy about your energy and how it affects people. There's the King of Swords again, but upright. Okay. So, 1, you enter people's lives when they are in stagnancy, when they feel like there's no hope. You reignite a spark in them. But then they also get triggered because you're not meant just for them, right? You are your own person. Unfortunately, when people are learning how to heal, they just kind of want to hang on to the thing that makes them feel good in that moment, right? And it's kind of a subconscious way of not wanting to deal with their own healing. So, on the one hand, you uplift people. You're so funny. You bring such joy to their life. But then at the same time, you double trigger them into seeing their sort of like attachment wounds, abandonment wounds, issues, right? But it's necessary because it helps people get reconnected to their intuition, to their emotions, to their heart, right? But it's something that they have to learn. They have to learn how to let go of outside circumstances and to focus on their own self, okay? People feel like, it's funny because they feel stuck before you come into their life, and then you make them feel free and open and like ready for hope. But then it's like, once they realize that they can't keep you to themselves, right? That you're not theirs to keep, right? Then they feel trapped again. But it's necessary. It's like a necessary part of their journey. I'm not like telling you to be a heartbreaker or anything, but like this is just part of it. Like this is part of the deal with you. This is part of the deal. Okay? And it's part of like your soul contracts with the people around you. Like this is your role that you've agreed to on a soul level. And they agreed to it also. They don't really remember it. I'm getting this ancient wisdom again with the High Priestess. Like, you reconnect people to their own wisdom, to their own ancestral wisdom. It's a blessing in disguise, okay? At first it seems like just a blessing, but then like you have to do your own thing and people have to learn how to do their own thing and follow in your footsteps. And that's uncomfortable, okay? It does help people to grow up and mature though. King of Cups, King of Swords, like the maturest. The maturest. I mean, like, this is a very distinguished silver fox there. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So people learn how to walk away from their previous ways of thinking, feeling, believing because of your impact on their life. It's still a very nurturing thing. Like, I don't feel like you abandon people. I just feel like it's almost like the mother bird kind of kicking the birds out of the nest. Like, you have to learn to fly on your own. Like, I can't sit here and feed you, my chewed up mouth worms forever. Like, you gotta go find your own worms. You gotta do it. Okay, I love you. I love you so much. I wish you the best. I think you can be courageous and jump out of this nest, but like, I'm not gonna carry you under my wing forever. Little bird, I love you. I'm not going to carry you under my wing forever. And people are like, now I have to like, do things myself. I have to prove my own, I have to prove I can stand on my own 2 feet. Okay, you make people learn how to stand on their own 2 feet. Oh, okay. You simultaneously make people take life not so seriously and also take it very seriously. It's like, what are you? What magic are you? What magic are you? Who are you? Okay, what else do I want to do? I'm so giggly. What's on the bottom of this? 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. You make people work on healing themselves. You make people have to go inside and introspect. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Emperor. You make people do the work that they've been procrastinating doing, okay? You affect people for the long term. This Knight of Pentacles, you affect people for the long term. I feel like people just don't know like how you became the way you are. It's so funny because you're funny, but you're also stoic. It's like how can you be such a magnetic person but also so detached, right? People are like, your detachment is something that people want to conquer with this Emperor card. It's people want to conquer your detachment. What's that? Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're like, I want to conquer your detachment. I want you to be attached to me. I want you to be attached to me. I want you for me. I want you to be mine. I want you to myself. And you're like, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. Tell me some more. What do people think about this person? I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I appreciate it though. I like you. Can you hang around? I like your energy. Can I read for you every single day? Can your energy be mine to read? 7 of Swords. Okay. What about the 7 of Swords? What do I need to know? That's a lot. Queen of Pentacles, Justice, not those. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Judgment. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups on the bottom. You make people wake up and realize that they have to make firm choices for their life, okay? This is what people think. Okay. People feel like you're too good to be true. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. They're like, how'd you get this way? People are suspicious about it. People are suspicious about it. And they want to know more. They're intrigued. They're intrigued about it. But not in a negative way. Like, I'm not getting the negative aspect about the 7 of Swords. I'm just getting, like, so intrigued. Like, again, it's just, like, so magnetizing. Like, your energy is so intoxicating. So they're just like, what is that? Like, I want more of it. I want more of it. People feel like, oh, this is why people feel possessive of you. Because the people who are magnetized to you have had troubling lives. Very hard lives. A lot of loss. A lot of abandonment. Maybe like one thing after another financially coming down. Like poverty mindset. These are very difficult energies. Very hard energies. And that's not their fault. Okay? But that's just what they're in right now. When you enter their life, they feel like it's karmic justice, that they're finally getting their wish fulfillment. Justice, the 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, and 5 of Pentacles. They feel like finally, like life is turning around for them. And is it too good to be true? The people who don't get on the right track then want to be possessive over you. It can be like it can feel very off-putting for you. The ones who, like, is there one specific person who just, like, really wants to claim you for themselves, right? And it's like making things worse in their mind. Is that what's going on? But everyone else just is like thankful that you're in their life and that your energy like motivates them enough to change their own lives around. Like they're realizing that you're not a band-aid for their life, but you're like a catalyst for their own healing. But there's like a specific person who is really possessive over you. Seven of Cups, a Tower, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah. People feel like you bring them out of like daydreamy distraction mode. Like you sort of help bring clarity to them. Seven of Cups, a Tower, right? It's like maybe they didn't have a sense of direction, and then like your presence in their life demands like direction subtly. It doesn't have to be drastic. I know it's the Tower, which is pretty drastic, but like it's all kind of like the underneath energy because it's under the deck. But again, there's like the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, like people feeling like, but you're supposed to be mine. I don't know. Well, I need to know about this. I feel like I need to know more about it, but I'm running out of time. Because, I'm kind of getting the energy that there's like one specific person that is like a little worrisome about this. Like that's what this possessive energy is. I'm just curious. Is there anything that my darling needs to know about this like possessive energy? Is there anything that we need to know? King of Wands, Three of Wands, Judgment. King of Swords on bottom. There's heavy King of Swords energy here. I don't know if that's your energy. If you're a very like strong air sign or have an air sign qualities. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Or what we need to know. I don't think there's like anything seriously to worry about. I mean, the Judgment card can be kind of like demanding. It feels like someone's kind of demanding of your time, feeling like you're a necessary piece of their life. I feel like you can kind of calm this person down if there's a specific person that is this energy. I feel like you're able to talk this person down from seriousness, though. Like, the King of Wands is another hilarious character. Very charming, very funny, okay? Very influential. So I feel like if there's a problematic person, like, you can well handle this person and kind of, like, get them off your trail a little bit. And not in a, like, negative way. Like, in a positive way. Like, I'm not sure what that means. Okay. How do I want to close this out? Why do I feel drawn to the Brutal Honesty Oracle deck? Let's see. Okay. Spirit, can you please connect me to this deck? Why do I feel drawn to this? Tell me the messages I need to see. I'm not even going to overthink it. Just, you want to tell me something? You want to tell us something? Let's say it. Let me know. What do you want to say? There's a deficit of some kind. Yeah, okay, that like flipped over on this other energy. There's nothing to be gained in this situation. Yeah. Don't be closed off to this situation. Faux lack of conscience. Person's lying about something. Okay, so this is that possessive energy, I feel like. So there's someone who feels like without you in their life doing whatever they want, whatever they have basically projected as your role for their life, okay, they feel like they're missing something. So faux lack of conscience. There's nothing to be gained in the situation. Don't be closed off to the situation. What does that mean? What is the don't be closed off to the situation? This week. Don't be closed off to the situation. What is that? Spell work is needed in the situation. Going down the wrong path. Self-reflection is required to overcome obstacles. Okay. Possessive energy, right? Not too worrisome, I don't believe. They're not in a good place. It's not from good energy. It's not necessarily beneficial energy for you. Okay? I want you to be aware of it, though. Okay? Be aware of it. Maybe whatever, if you're kind of like, this person's harmless, which I do feel like they're like mostly harmless, but I would just be protective of your energy. If you've been feeling like sort of tired or lethargic or feeling like a little drained, thank you for the confirmation burp. Thank you, Spirit. Most of the time I get like nose itches for confirmation. But there's this comic energy coming out. Burp jokes, okay? I'd be intentional about your energy. If you start feeling all of a sudden drained, tired, a little down for no reason, that's this person pulling on your energy, whether that be with their own awareness or not, intentional or not. It could be very intentional with the lack of conscience and bow. This person, if they are into any sort of like witchy stuff, they could be trying to do some sort of spell work to make you theirs. Very possessive energy, okay? Nothing to be gained in the situation, though. I feel like that's just a confirmation that, like, you're here for... Why am I here for a reason, not a season? You're here for a reason, not a season. For this specific person who's possessive of you. And that's for this person to learn self-reflection to overcome their own obstacles. That is your that is your energy in people's lives. Is that you make them self-reflect, okay? In a good way, though. It's a healing energy, but people do want that for themselves, especially like if you're giving some sort of nurturing to someone that they have never had before, then they could get very addicted very quickly to your energy, okay? Let's see. Do I want to close this off with anything else? You know, let's do, because you're funny, I'm going to do the spiritual AF affirmations, okay? These have cuss words galore and very interesting, funny phrases. So if you're not into cussing or raunchiness or burp jokes, then I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next time, tomorrow for Freaky Friday, where we figure out how to be our most authentic self, which I feel like you're already very authentic. Okay, but we'll see. If you don't mind raunchy jokes, then hang in tight. We'll get you an affirmation or two. All right. Spirit, can you please connect me to the affirmations that my hilarious, healing, comical person, comical darling needs? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The card flipped upside down, so it took me a second to read it. I love that only one came out because this is so your energy. This is so your energy. Like, why are you overthinking things? Don't take life so seriously. You don't need a bunch of fucking affirmations. You just need one or two. Once you start laughing, you start healing. Tell me you don't believe in readers and card energy, and I'll laugh at your face because, wow. Okay, if you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way that they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. I feel like this is already your energy. This is the energy that you bring into people's lives, and it's just a confirmation that, like, keep doing what you do. You hilarious person. I love you so much. I hope that this resonated for you, that you feel seen. I really enjoyed your energy. I feel like an energy vampire. That was so invigorating. No wonder people get hung up on you. No wonder people get addicted to you. Okay, tomorrow's Freaky Friday. We're going to see how we can be further authentic, how to let your freak flag fly, what you need to know, possibly what you're doing right. Which, I mean, you don't need a reader to tell you that, but, like, if you want a reader to tell you that, I'm going to fucking tell you that, okay? I hope to see you then. If not, have a great rest of your week or a wonderful life. Okay, I love you. Take care. And it's a tall, low battery, so it's going to take me a second. Bye.